Well, the Falcons had a 1-point lead with 4 minutes to go, and then Long Island went on a 12-0 run. They're able to go and win this one 63-54. Justin Adams and Brian German with you. And you know what? This was a very difficult loss for Air Force, especially the way that this game went. They were just slowly crawling themselves back into this game, down by 9.5. They now lose this game by 9, and I mean, just a very difficult game.
Very tough because a lot of times when a team has to claw back into a game all day long, they got the 1-point lead and you thought, okay, now the tables have turned. Long Island didn't blink. They just came back. Props to Rod Strickland and his team. They stayed in this game. They kept going with what was working for them. 12-0 run, like you said. They win this basketball game.
Also, Malachi Davis had a really good day for him as well, was able to go and score double figures. And that's really the story of this game. The Falcons had their opportunities, only made 14 field goals in this one, but it just wasn't enough in the second half.
Not at all. And there were some bright points for the Falcons. That guy, Kyle Marshall, did a good job for them today because he had 11 points for the freshman. Ethan Taylor held to 10 points on the day. Those are some good looks for this team. And the big man, there's Sam Duskin hitting from outside. And it was Wesley Selahusky who led them with 19 points on the day. Ethan Taylor, not enough of that on the day, Justin.
Well, that three-point shot actually put the Falcons up by 1, 50-49. And this one I thought would be what would help Air Force be able to expand their lead more on the triple by Marshall, but it was too much of this. Malachi Davis, he had 17 points in this one, also had 5 assists, 2 rebounds. And he has some help from his teammates in order to get the job done.
That's Jalen Rock putting it down there, and then here comes Davis again. I'll tell you what, nice dish there. He had 9 assists the last game. Did a great job getting it there to Shepard as Long Island pulled away in the end.
How about Trayshawn Shepard? He had 4 huge points in the pressure kicker and winning time from the free throw line, was able to go and push forward this lead and help Long Island get the W. What numbers stand out for you?
Well, the rebounds, really. We mentioned it earlier that Air Force has the taller players that are out there that should be able to box out and get more rebounds, but to be out-rebounded by 15 for the Sharks, that was huge. And the points in the paint as well for Long Island was just too much for the Falcons to come back from.
Only 4 made three-pointers for Air Force. That is a season low for them. That is something that definitely will have to change as the Falcons fall to 1-2, and Long Island improves to 2-1 on the season. So once again, our final score from Clune Arena, Long Island University able to get the W over the Air Force Falcons by a final score of 63-54. We'll be back on November 21st at 2 p.m. when the men's basketball team will take on the Mercyhurst Lakers. As this has been a presentation of Altitude Sports and Entertainment, your home for the Air Force Falcons all season long. For myself, Justin Adams, and Brian German, and the entire crew, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all season long right here on Altitude Sports as the Sharks get the W over the Falcons.